These past few days, I remember my first job as an inventory analyst in a logistic company. I used to work there for more than 2 years and somewhat enjoyed the challenges that I've been through. In the warehouse, every day is a battle on receiving and delivering stocks to customers. As an inventory analyst, we have to ensure that every stocks we receive and deliver is accurate and actual and on system. And one day on my work, while looking afar, I started daydreaming of becoming a manager and manage my own warehouse. I want to experience the hardship and struggles of solving a problem on my own in a logistic company. But it will not happen now. I resigned because I wanted to pursue a career in game development. So I'm just gonna make a game of managing a warehouse. Warehouse management encompasses the principles and processes involved in running the day-to-day operations of a warehouse. At a high level, this includes receiving and organizing warehouse space, scheduling labor, managing inventory, and fulfilling orders. In the game, the player will act as the manager of the warehouse that foresee the whole process. On that way, the player will fully experience of running a logistic company and be a successful manager. To come up with that, the game will be an incremental game or also known as idle game or clicker game. This kind of game is very simple and require minimal interactions. The player usually clicking buttons or objects in the game. It is like a simulation game, but the player must strategize on how to gain more money or coins by upgrading things or powers in the game. This kind of game seems to be boring, but believe me, it is addictive. I used to hook in this kind of games when I was in college, and I spent so many hours playing idle game. So to start on creating the game, I create a new Unity project and now what? For that, I wanted to see the look of the warehouse in the game, so I started creating the design of what the starting warehouse should look. I found a useful website on creating 3D maps and isometrics illustrations. For the warehouse, I just wanted to put a space for the office and the stock area. Then for the trucks, I'm just going to put 4 docking area, 2 for receiving and 2 for delivering trucks. The game has a feature of upgrading those areas to provide better service and gain more income. And that will be the core gameplay of the game, building the largest and efficient warehouse. This will be the look of the startup warehouse, and it's just a warehouse with an office and boxes and trucks.
Okay.
Now I open Blender. Well, I'm not good in 3D modeling, so bear with me on this. I started creating the layout of the warehouse, and for unfortunate reason, I didn't get some of my recordings, so some of my footage on while working my 3D model will not be shown. Here's some of my saved footage. I just created the pallet. Well, that's the second object in the warehouse aside of the table. So for now, let's jump on how it looks. I finished setting up the warehouse with 6 rackings and a space for the office. I also added some colors to the objects in the warehouse because I can't wait to see if it looks good with colors. And I say that colors bring life to objects. I'm still experimenting on what combination of colors will be the best. I wanted to put a color that is nice to the eyes for the player. I also tried to make a truck. I know it is not good, but it is still looks like a truck, right? I also added some colors to it to see if it blends nicely on the warehouse and the environment. This is still the initial design for the trucks and the environment. I'm still going to work a lot on the designs for this game. This is just the start on the development of this game. I want the player to fully experience managing a warehouse while playing and having fun. I'm still going to work a lot of features of the game, like upgrading your storage area, upgrading the office, upgrading equipment. Also, the game will let you experience on hiring your employees based on what the warehouse needed. That is just some of the features of this game, and hoping all of you will join me on creating this game. That is all for now. Like and subscribe for more game development content.